Today is the 25th anniversary of the D.A.R.E program being taught in La Crosse schools. In 1990, La Crosse became the first city in Wisconsin participating in the program. Since then, more than 11,000 fifth graders have graduated from the program, and today a few dozen more accepted their D.A.R.E diploma. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us now with a closer look at the impact of the program.
stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education, and it's in more than 70% of our nation's schools and in 53 other countries around the world. In the 31-year history of the program, the curriculum has changed a few times, but the goal has stayed the same: keep kids off of drugs. At Northside Elementary School in La Crosse, it's a day of celebration. Because these 42 fifth graders are graduating from the D.A.R.E program.
I never knew that there was so many harmful chemicals in cigarettes, and I never knew how harmful each one of those things can be.
It was a good experience to learn how to resist drugs and what to do if you have peer pressure.
La Crosse police officer Kurt Weaver says since the D.A.R.E program was developed in the early 80s, the curriculum has changed quite a bit.
We're now on a brand new curriculum just released in 2013 that's evidence-based and scientifically researched. It's state-of-the-art. It's the Cadillac of prevention programming that we're doing.
Officer Weaver says the old method was lecturing kids about the dangers of drugs, hoping that would scare students enough to want to steer clear of them. But the new method talks less about drugs and more about handling peer pressure.
We talk about good communication, decision-making, how to handle stress, how to handle bullies, all the stresses that they're going to feel in the upcoming years. How can they handle it? Because that'll give them the tools they need then to resist pressures to do negative things.
Officer Weaver says negative images on TV, in the community, and in the media can have a harmful influence on kids, which is why it's important for these kids to have the D.A.R.E program at a young age.
We're trying to be a positive influence, give them the tools they need that they can maybe recognize when something is bad. Just because a friend maybe is telling them to do it, that doesn't mean it's the right choice.
Now, there are some districts around the country and in our area that have cut the D.A.R.E program due to funding. Besides the officers' salaries, however, the La Crosse program is fully funded by donations, fundraisers, and grants.
Thank you, Kyle. Officer Weaver goes to 8 La Crosse elementary schools each week. He meets with kids as young as kindergarten as part of the program. He says this year, 350 kids will graduate from the D.A.R.E program district-wide.